If you're in Aruba and looking for a fine dining experience, Royal Chef Table needs to be on your list. It's located right in Oranjestad above Cape Hassa, and if you're driving, there is a parking lot right off to the side, so it makes parking super easy. If you take a cab, don't worry, they'll make sure one is ordered for you by the end of the night. The night does start promptly at 7 p.m., so make sure you're there on time and you'll get welcomed with a glass of champagne. Chef Ashwin and the sommelier Reinier did such an amazing job. They worked seamlessly together and they made the entire night feel personal, interactive, and it was really fun to watch. The dinner is $130 per person with the option to add a wine pairing, and every course was incredible. They started off with bread and a whole grain mustard soup, and oh my God, I need to get the recipe for that because it was phenomenal. I finished that soup and was wanting more. The first course they brought out was pan-seared scallops with a white miso, apple compote, apple panna cotta, white grape dressing, and a brown butter cookie with a dill oil. Next up was my favorite plate of the night. It was a barracuda. It was with creamed corn, grilled corn, a tequila beurre blanc, seaweed gel, corn chips, and an orange chorizo oil. As I said, everything was phenomenal, but this was my favorite plate. Then came lamb two different ways. It was a lamb croquette and a lamb loin. It had a pineapple mayo, pickled pineapple, and roasted eggplant. In between the courses, they do send you outside for a little bit of a break, stretch, and a chance to mingle with the other guests. Once we came back inside from the short break, it was time to bring out the short ribs. They were braised for 24 hours with a sweet potato cream, funchi, and beef sauce. I thought everything the entire evening was, as I mentioned before, intentional and phenomenal, even down to the playlist. I went ahead and downloaded that on Spotify because I thought it was so much fun for the night. I even had to comment on Chef Ashwin in between each plating. He made sure to switch sides every time, which I thought was so cool, to make sure that each side could watch while he was plating. And to me, it's little touches like that just go such a long way. Last but not least, for dessert, we had a banana flan with a buckwheat crumble, hazelnut ice cream, and a frangelico sauce. Royal Chef's Table is open Monday through Friday. They are closed on weekend, and I honestly can't recommend this experience enough. If this is something you're interested in doing, I highly recommend booking it. And as always, make sure you follow me for more Aruba content.